think we lost two, exactly.
Okay, this is my first official job as a licensed PI, and I think, this got a little bit more complicated.
So are you ready to tell me how you ended up wet falling from a building?
Okay. All right, so this guy hires me because he wants me to catch his wife cheating. It's the last thing he wants, but it's the nature of the business, right? So I wind up following her to the Metro Court, and I find out that she's got a spa appointment. So naturally, I make one for myself, which explains why I was in a robe, because I had to get out of my clothes, which was a good thing because it landed me in the locker room. I was able to sit right next to her and strike up conversation. And I told her something like I was the wife of the Raisin King of Secaucus or something like that.
Why would you say that?
Well, I don't know. I had to get her attention, and I wanted her to listen. I mean, you would question that, too, wouldn't you? Okay, so anyway, I literally turn around for like 1 second, turn back. She's gone. So I'm like, where'd she go? Okay, there she is. She's going through the back door. So I follow her in my robe, of course, up to her room. I wait there for like 2 minutes. She's in and out. She leaves really quick, so I wind up picking the lock. I get into the room. I'm looking around to see if there's anything that I can find. And she comes back. So I wind up running into the bathroom. And guess what she does? She comes into the bathroom. I jump into the shower. Then she puts her hand in the shower to turn on the water, opens up the curtain, screams bloody murder, and her girlfriend comes in.
Wait. Her girlfriend?
Yes, her girlfriend, as in lover. So thankfully I had the camera around my neck and I was able to snap a picture for hubby, but girlfriend tries to snatch the camera off of me. We're kind of in a wrestle and she grabs my sleeve. I wind up getting out of it and I'm now in my underwear. And then I've got to jump out of the bathroom window and like magic, there you are standing there. Nice timing, by the way.
And what if I hadn't been there?
You were. So that's really all that matters. And, you know, I kind of have been thinking about it, and if some stranger was in my bathroom, I would probably attack them too. All that matters, I got my picture. That is it.
Are you sure this is how you want to make a living?
You sure you want to stick around? And typing a surveillance report isn't exactly compelling viewing.
Yeah, I'll make sure the angry girlfriend doesn't come back here, track you down.
Thank you. I'm really grateful for the rescue, but I think the danger's past. And besides, my car is here, so...
Oh, yeah, if you're sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I keep your jacket? I'll drop it off tomorrow.
No, absolutely not. Yeah, of course you can. Only because you solved your first case. And I know Spinelli's going to be very excited.
Well, I think he might be the only one excited right now. I don't want to tell this guy that his wife was caught cheating on him.
Sometimes it's better not to ask the question if you don't want to hear the answer.
Wow, that was almost profound if I actually thought you believed it. But you always want the truth, even if it hurts.
I just got the truth. And I really have no idea what to do with it.
I'm going to go out on a limb here and guess that Claudia is the reason for that look on your face.
Yeah, and some other stuff.
Well, the last time we spoke, you said that you weren't very sure if you had proof whether or not she was involved in the shooting.
I still don't, but now I am convinced. I mean, I got the drop on Jerry at the 10th Street parking garage, and I was going to take him for a drive and get some answers. Pushed the remote to his car exploded. Now, right before, he said I wasn't going to like what he had to tell me, and there was just something about the way he said that to me.
And of course, Jerry's gone. Any leads?
Nothing.
Is there any situation this guy can't get himself out of?
It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Jerry could be anywhere at this point, and he's the only one who can confirm the truth about Claudia.
Please tell me you didn't get off that gurney and go after him. Please tell me you stayed long enough for a doctor to check you out, JaSam.
I'm fine.
You always say that. You always say it. And necessarily, it's not always true.
I was good enough to catch you falling from a building.
You had no choice. I would have crushed you.
Yeah, right.
Did I remember to thank you for your amazing timing?
You're welcome.
Why were you there anyway?
I was going to meet with Bernie, and, I just decided to take a walk, kind of clear my head and try to figure out exactly what to do. I mean, how am I supposed to tell Sonny that I am convinced that his wife is responsible for putting Michael in that coma. So after I left the hospital, I went to see Claudia, and she was nervous and really defensive.
Well, I mean, isn't she always?
Well, yeah, but not like this. I mean, she was definitely covering something. So I started to ask around, and I found out that this Zakara lackey named Fredo Genovese suddenly dropped out of sight. Guess what he does?
Explosives.
Claudia knew Jerry was coming back. So, maybe she met with him. I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't put it past Jerry if he told her he would be quiet about her connection to Michael's shooting.
Why?
Why? Because Jerry always protects Jax. Always, always. He knows his brother's happiness rides on Carly, never knowing that Jerry had something to do with Michael's shooting. So Jerry wants Claudia's silence as much as she wants his.
Yeah, but why would Claudia want to kill Jerry if he's so motivated to keep quiet?
Would you trust Jerry Jax?
All right.
Okay,
good point.
so maybe she wanted to make sure that he wasn't going to change his mind. And does this make sense to you?
Except Claudia is pregnant with Sonny's baby, and you can't tell him any of this.